Have you ever wondered what eagles are really saying when they cry out in the sky? Those majestic birds seem to communicate something powerful, but what is it? Let's dive into the fascinating world of eagle language. Today, we're going to unravel the mysteries behind eagle communication. You see, eagles aren't just soaring through the sky and making noise for no reason. Their calls are rich with meaning and purpose. Understanding how these birds communicate can give us incredible insight into their behavior and their lives in the wild. From mating rituals to territory marking, every sound they make has a story. So, buckle up as we explore the significance of their vocalizations and what they can teach us about these magnificent creatures. Now, let's talk about some common misconceptions about eagle sounds. Many people think that eagles are just making random noises or that their calls are merely cries of distress. This couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, eagle vocalizations are complex and varied. There's a notable difference between the sounds they make when they're happy, threatened, or trying to attract a mate. The challenge lies in understanding these nuances. We often overlook the richness of their communication because we don't take the time to decode it. So, it's essential for us to peel back the layers and appreciate the depth of their language. Alright, let's dig a little deeper into the different types of vocalizations eagles make. First off, we have the iconic chatter or whistle, which is often a series of high-pitched notes. This call is typically used by mating pairs to communicate with each other while they're flying together. Think of it as their way of saying, "Hey, I'm right here." Then there's the more aggressive call, which sounds harsher and is usually used to warn intruders or rivals. When an eagle feels its territory is threatened, you'll hear this sharp, piercing sound that's designed to intimidate. It's like an alarm bell for other eagles, signaling that they'd better back off. And let's not forget about the softer, more subdued calls that are often used between parents and their chicks. These gentle sounds help maintain a bond and keep the young ones close. Experts have studied these vocalizations extensively, and they've found that each sound has specific meanings based on the context. For instance, eagles may change their calls depending on whether they're in a nesting area or out hunting. This adaptability showcases their intelligence and social structures. Isn't it fascinating how much they communicate without using words? Here's the surprising part. Researchers have discovered that eagles can actually convey different meanings through variations in pitch and tone. A low, drawn-out call can signal calmness, while a quick, staccato series of notes might express excitement or urgency. This level of complexity in their communication is something we often underestimate. It challenges our perceptions of these birds as just fierce hunters and reveals their intricate social dynamics. Imagine witnessing an eagle's behavior and realizing it's not just about survival. It's about relationships and connections. This revelation can change how we view eagles and their interactions, highlighting their intelligence and emotional depth. So, what have we learned today about eagle communication? We've uncovered that eagles use a variety of vocalizations, each with its unique context and meaning. From their mating calls to territorial warnings, understanding their sounds allows us to appreciate these magnificent birds even more. By recognizing their communication methods, we can play a part in their conservation and appreciation. After all, the more we understand them, the better we can protect their habitats and ensure their survival for future generations. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the way eagles communicate? Have you ever observed their calls in the wild? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, if you're interested in learning more about bird behavior, don't forget to check out my other videos. Let's keep the conversation going about these amazing animals.